Hi, I'm Jordan and this is NPTV, Nonprofit Television. And today I am here with Stacy, who is the owner of Incogneeto in Somerville, New Jersey. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Thanks for coming. I love having you guys here.
Thank you for having us. And today we're doing something a little bit different. I hear we're going to be playing dress up.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yes, so we have an awesome gala coming up, or an awesome event coming up for the Meghan Rose Bradley Foundation. It's called Pearls and Prosecco. And we got some pearls on display here, and I need some help figuring out what to wear.
Oh, we got you, girl.
There's an attire contest, and I feel like this is a perfect place to figure out what you want to wear.
Oh, absolutely. People play dress up in here all the time, and there's some really fun clothes, and we can get you in a cocktail outfit, we can get you in a costume.
Yes.
And anybody who wants to come here for your event, I'll give them a 20% off discount if you mentioned the event.
Oh, awesome. Well, I am super thrilled to get started for this, and I want to see what you can dress me up as.
Those should be fun.
Well, thank you so much, and stay tuned.
Well, we're back with NPTV, and we're going to see what Jordan has to wear that she has chosen for the gala.
Do what you want to do. Yeah. Wanna do.
Wow.
Well, thank you. I absolutely love this dress.
You look fabulous in it. My goodness, it's form-fitting. It's beautiful for your figure. We found the right size.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I decided to play dress up while you were trying it on, so
I love it.
I'm styling today.
We're both sporting the red.
Yes.
I love it.
The only thing is we got to figure out something about the feet there.
Yes, absolutely. Do you have any heels?
I took the liberty.
Oh my gosh.
I had some time. I figured if you wanted flats,
Ooh.
because maybe you're going to be dancing all night long.
Yes, probably.
Got a little bling going on at the end.
Ooh.
If you can handle the heel,
Oh my goodness.
we could try those on and see if they'll work.
I like that it like matches the black.
The black, it brings out the black.
Well, we're gonna have to try.
You could also do these with a little bit of color. That way you can put a purse with any of these colors to complement the outfit.
Ooh.
This is a more modest heel.
Yes.
So there's your choices.
Well, those are really awesome choices. So I'm gonna have to try
See
them
if
on.
it works. Well, we got another outfit for Jordan coming up. Let's see what she chose.
Do what you want to do. Yeah. Wanna do.
Thank you, Stacy. This is beautiful.
It's fun, right?
Yes, it's very flowy.
It's very classic.
Makes me feel like a princess.
Yeah, we got the Cinderella shoes to complement it.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I love the bow and the sequins.
This is a very late 80s, early 90s, probably a formal or a prom type dress.
All right. Well, thank you. I absolutely love it.
Which one do you think you'll choose? I know which one looks better on you.
Oh.
Va va boom.
Well, we'll just have to see.
Okay.
Well, Stacy, I want to thank you so much for having us here at Incogneeto in Somerville. It was awesome. I had a great time playing dress up, and this is going to be a wonderful outfit to wear to a wonderful event. So I want to thank you again.
You're welcome.
And what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing a 1950s tuxedo that somebody decided to dress up. A little Darth Vader for you.
So cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. So make sure you come to Incogneeto in Somerville. She has a ton of amazing era and vintage pieces. But before we go, I just want to do a little shout out to Meghan Rose Bradley Foundation. They have the upcoming event of Pearls and Prosecco on February 20th, 2025 from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. There's a little bit of a discount until February 5th, so stay tuned and make sure you get the tickets early. There'll be wine tasting, delicious food, and a tire contest, and a silent auction. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.
Jam-packed studio. I got some really good friends who are here, are doing some amazing things in the world of nonprofit and video and some programming, and some programs and some special shows that you're going to absolutely love. You could find these programs on Optimum, on Fios, on all the social media platforms as well. And we're going to be talking about all their great work, which, by the way, all locally produced. We're talking about great New Jersey production that is happening in here. So before we introduce everybody who is here, first let's say hello to Jordan, who I understand is the producer and director, and so young, and look what she's already accomplishing, of all these great programs. Jordan, welcome. Great to have you here. Thanks so much for coming by today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
You're so busy, but you just, and this is a recent college graduate, right, for you?
Yes.
From Rider?
Yes, I went to Rider.
Congratulations on that. Talk about these great programs that we want people to know about today, and where they can watch them, and talk about the work that's going on with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you just mentioned, I am very young. I just recently graduated from Rider University. I was a film and television student. I just literally graduated in May. It's very exciting. And then I was lucky enough to start working with a cable producer.
Okay.
And I want to actually pursue producing long term. So thankfully, I've been able to work with different programs such as Growing Green, Lisa D TV, and I'm currently the producer and director of NPTV, which is nonprofit television.
That's what I like, because we need outlets here in New Jersey that can talk about the great work that so many nonprofits are doing. You know, they're facing challenges, having them stay top of mind and making sure that they're able to provide the services, then the programs that they need. Having an outlet and having a platform where they could talk about the work they do and the people they help is really important. And of those, NPTV is the newest one, right? This is the latest
Yes.
adventure. What's NPTV? What are you hoping to accomplish with that?
Yeah, so NPTV, we're honestly just people trying to help more people with different nonprofits. I worked with Mission America at a car show in. We filmed in Texas Wiener, which is in Middlesex, and
Okay.
we went around talking to different people that are part of a car group, a lot of veterans, and we were just helping out, and so I just kind of wanted to share Mission America's.
Yeah, it sounds like
Just
they help
mission.
veterans. It's about helping veterans, right?
Of
Really good.
course,
That's a
yes.
great cause and
Yes.
wonderful work. So good. Well, congratulations on what you've been able to do. And I'm excited to watch all these programs just grow with you at the helm, handling the production and the directing, and where these are going. I think it's very exciting.
Yes,
and,
it is very exciting.
And to see you jump in at such a young age is very encouraging, because I can't do this forever. We need that next generation of people that are going to create content. So that's why I'm excited to have you, not only as part of this, but here today to
Yes.
talk about the work that you're doing.
Yeah,
So
and NPTV, I just actually recently started an Instagram page for. So
Nice.
NPTV _ nonprofit TV, very exciting. We just had a golf tournament with Michael's Miracles, who we were supporting, and we actually got to interview Michael himself, and it was very exciting because it's an organization trying to find diabetes and research diabetes in young children.
all good work.
Oh,
All
yes.
good work. Yeah, that one is really going to take off, I think, when you start talking about different topics and things that are affecting people. I think that's going to be a really good one. So on top of production and direction, well, now we need some people to do the hosting, right?
Yes, of course.
Want to introduce your host who you brought along with you today?
Yes, I brought along Lisa DeAngelis, who is my host, and I also have my producer, who is Steve Kaiser. So very exciting.
Good. Steve and I go way back, so I'm excited that we were able to do this. Lisa, come on up. Let's say hello to you. Let's have the chance to see what Lisa D and Lisa D TV is all about. Get right on that microphone there.
Okay. Should
Hi,
I
good
lower
morning.
it for me?
Just an inch or so.
birthday
You're
challenge.
almost the same height, so it's not that bad. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Talk about you and your experience and your background and how excited you are to be hosting all these programs.
Yeah, so this kind of happened by accident for me. So my background is in design.
Okay.
So I own a company called Design Masters, and I do interior, landscape, and floral. And I've been in the landscape industry for 20-something years, which is going to really age me here. But that's how I met Steve Kaiser. So, the director. So, they were doing a show called Growing Green. So that was for the New Jersey Nursery and Landscape Association. And they were doing a segment called Ask a Pro. And they called me kind of spur of the moment and said, hey, can you run over here to Hyonis Garden Center and do this little clip for us? I was like, oh my gosh, I've never done anything like that before. So they gave me a clipboard with some, questions from consumers that I kind of stood there and, I kind of answered like, okay, Mrs. Jones wants to know.
Okay.
So I don't think that was very good. But
I'd be surprised because, I was surprised because I watched a couple of the videos and just getting ready to welcome you guys here today. And you got a great rapport with the camera. I would swear you were doing this for years and years, and that's the honest to goodness truth. The way you interact with the pros and just your presence on camera, I think it's you team with these guys, and great things are going to be happening. That's for sure.
Great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I think the problem with the first one was that I had that clipboard that I had to hold. And, my background is Italian, and if my hands aren't free, then I just can't talk. So
there you go.
People can't see right now, but my hands are waving around.
But again, all these great programs, your Lisa D, that has your name on it, Lisa D TV. Is it newsmakers, interesting people you're just kind of talking to?
So we do a lot of different things. Okay. So community events. We go to a lot of small businesses, and I'm really big on women-owned businesses.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so that's a favorite of mine. So if we find like some really great women to spotlight, we'd like to do that. So, restaurant owners, bakers, artists. And actually, speaking of artists, we have a really fun guy that we featured a couple times, and we want to go back again. So it's Kevin. So he's got his own gallery in Flemington. Okay. So he's like really colorful and exciting.
That was an episode I saw. Okay.
Oh, you saw that one?
I did. That was one of the ones that I watched. So very good.
Yeah.
But all these great programs here, and the fact that it's locally produced. You guys are doing all your own work right here in New Jersey, which I think is really great. That Landscaping Association, they probably love having a platform like this as well. I mean, we've got great landscapers and gardeners here in this part of the state. So just to be able to have that voice, I think, is a really important thing as well. But Lisa D and all these great programs that you're hosting. Thank you for coming on in today. We're going to get some information out about how people can watch these programs, first of all. Optimum and Fios, I understand they're all available there.
Yes.
You can get everything there. The social media channels, of course, are also a big deal.
So today it's a very exciting day because we have Bert Baron here from WRNJ. So Bert, tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Well, thank you. It's great to speak with you today, Lisa. I started out very early in my radio career in the early 1990s. This was one of the first stations that I worked at, basically learning what not to do. Okay. And it gave me a great platform to go on and do some other bigger things in the radio industry. Became a Radio Hall of Famer in my work over the years. And a couple years ago, September of 2021, had the opportunity to come back. And it felt like coming home. Same management, same ownership. And it was like just kind of coming back and reconnecting with old friends. And since I'm a Northwest Jersey native, I lived here and grew up here and lived my whole life here. To just be on the radio with friends every day is really special.
Well, that's great. I have to say, this is my first time that I've ever been at a radio station. So I'm kind of all distracted with all the equipment here and everything, and I'm actually afraid to touch it because I think I might mess something up. So
I'll leave that to me.
Not too close.
Leave that to me, and most of the buttons and most of the switches you'll never even touch, which makes it easier for me too.
Okay, good. So then, how long is your show on? It's daily?
Yes, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 10. It's news, traffic, weather, local service elements that people in this part of New Jersey really rely on. Special features every day. We have contests and just an opportunity. I mean, that's what people want. They want to know what's going on around them, what's the best way to get to work, what's the local news that I need to know about, and maybe a laugh or two along the way doesn't hurt either.
Okay, so people are waking up to you, basically.
This is a heavy commuter market where people travel east from here, and we're up awfully early every day. So it's nice to kind of join people in their daily routines and their commutes, and to be a part of their lives is pretty special, pretty cool.
So that means you're up at what, 3:30?
I sleep in till 3:30. Yeah. My day starts about 2:30 each morning, and just so I can get here and get ready, because you never know what the day's going to hold. So I want to make sure that, what are people talking about? What's the big pop culture thing of that day? I want to make sure that I've got the latest information before I hit the airwaves and kind of talk it up with the people.
Okay, so obviously you have a great voice, right? So that's important in radio. So, I mean, is this your natural voice, or did you have to work on it?
It took me a while to fake it, but yeah. Voice for radio, face for newspaper. I've heard that one too, and voice for voice for newspaper. I've heard that one as well. So.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
Well, I do not have a voice for radio, so. I was wondering if there was any, tips or tricks, but I guess this is it, guys. I don't know.
Hey, it's your gift. Make it work. That's it. That's it.
So tell us a little bit about some of the other stuff that you do when you're not here.
Oh, sure. Work with a lot of nonprofits. We've got some really great ones in this part of the state. Local Habitat for Humanity chapters. Those Arc of Warren County, just some really great organizations that are helping individuals and people, abilities of Northwest Jersey that helps out people in 5 counties. And to have a platform and give them a voice and give them an outlet is something that I take very seriously. So it's my honor to help out some of the great charities and nonprofits here in this part of the state. And thank you for helping to get the word out, too. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. It's our pleasure. And then I understand that you're a resident of Hunterdon County, so
That's
you're
correct.
not too far from here.
That's right. That's right. Lived in this corner of the state my whole life, so I've been very lucky.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you having us out here, and we have had a great time. And I'm definitely going to be tuning in every morning. I don't know if I'm going to be up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
But I'm going to
All right.
try because I don't want to miss anything.
We go till 10 just so you can get part of that last little part of the morning show, just for you.
Oh, just for me.
That's
All right,
it.
I'll tune in from 9
All
to
right.
10 then.
And stop back sometime, too.
I will definitely.
Thank you.
So much
Thanks for being here.
Jordan, we'll give you the last word.
Yes.
And great meeting you, and thank you again for making the trek here today. Where can we go online to learn more about all these great programs you guys are doing?
Yes, so I will be starting an Instagram page, as what I just mentioned with NPTV, but on Steve's Facebook page, he posts like almost daily of all of the different clips that we have and just links to the episodes. And we have on the Loose TV is the Facebook page, like the name of the Facebook, and we're also on Optimum Channel 15 and Verizon Fios Channel 40.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be sure to look for all these great programs and excited for what sounds like it's going to be a real busy summer for you guys. Getting out there, creating content, helping nonprofits. Jordan, Lisa D, Steve, thank you guys again for coming in. Congratulations. Great work going forward. And we'll be keeping an eye on what you guys are doing in the future. So thanks again for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Hello and welcome. My name is Jordan Anderson, and this is NPTV, Nonprofit Television. And you may be wondering, Jordan, what is in front of you? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Branchburg Rotary is hosting their annual Designer Bad Bingo, and they have a mini tricky tray all happening on November 1st. The doors will open at 6 p.m. and the first number is called at 7. They are having a lot of amazing other bags, which are Michael Kors, Tori Birch, Vera Bradley, and Coach. So if you're interested in these amazing bags, you should definitely come in and be a part of the bingo. My flyer's upside down. The games of bingo, 15 games of bingo are $25 a person and $200 per table of 10 reserved. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to email branchburgnjrotary@gmail.com. I hope to see you there.
Are you going to be there?
Maybe. I might be there.
True love. True love.
Hello and welcome. My name is Jordan Anderson, and today on NPTV, Nonprofit Television, we are helping out Michael's Miracles at the Bunker Hill Golf Course in Princeton, New Jersey. We've got some great footage so far of today's shoot. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome. Welcome. My name is Jordan Anderson, and this is NPTV, Nonprofit Television. And today I'm here with a special guest who will be helping me host and interview a lot of different golfers and just help out Michael's Miracles with this fundraiser. So, without further ado,
Hi, Jordan. Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here. So, my name is Rea Wilke. I am actually the CEO and founder of Your Life Now. It's a professional coaching company, and I also host and produce Your Life Now radio show with Coach Rea. And so anyway, I'm here to represent the NPTV, and I'm really excited to be here with you. Thank you so much for having me.
thank you for coming. It's like so exciting, like having more people. And I know we met on Facebook, and it was such a crazy time. But
Hey, it's always to say like being in the perfect place at the perfect time, right? And then make the connection. Hi, this is Rea again with NPTV, and I'm here at this great event, nonprofit event, celebrating Michael's Miracle, which is the foundation that is being hosted here at, what is the golf course here?
This is Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill, okay, in Princeton. Michael, what a pleasure meeting you.
A pleasure to meet you too.
Behind everything. So tell us a little
Yeah,
bit
something like
about
that.
Your story, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Too?
All right, yeah. So, I mean, I was 6 or 7 years old, so I was just a kid, and we were on Easter vacation, and all of a sudden, I started getting sick. So my parents, after a couple of days, were like, all right, that's enough. We got to figure out what's going on here. So they decided to take me to the hospital, and it turns out they didn't have the equipment to help me there, but they told me I had diabetes. So they had to fly me actually in a helicopter to Robert Wood Johnson so that they could actually have the medical equipment necessary to help me. So I ended up waking up in the hospital there. Again, I'm like a 6-year-old kid. I wake up and they're like, hey, you have type 1 diabetes. And, I was a kid, so I was like, okay, when can I eat? Like I didn't understand what was going on. So that, since then, my parents kind of were like, this took us by surprise. And I'm sure other parents have a similar story to share. So they didn't know what to do. So Michael's Miracles kind of supplements for that. So when parents and their kids get type 1 diabetes, they're not sure like where to go and what to do and how to handle it. That's where we kind of step in, and we kind of host these events and raise money for little like packages to help and support them.
So the name Michael Miracles, tell me what's the foundation was named after you.
Yes,
and
yes.
You are here, and I'm glad you are here.
Yes, me too.
So Michael Miracles.
Yes.
What is the behind the miracle?
So the meaning behind the name was when my parents were talking to the doctor at the hospital about how I had diabetes and what happened. My blood sugar was 2656, and for people without diabetes, it's usually like 80 to 100. So I was very, very high, and basically they told me it was a miracle I survived. So hence the name Michael's Miracles, because me being the miracle, a little bit, not to brag too much, but a little bit of a miracle. So they told me, it was a miracle that I survived.
Well, that's great. I having the family to support you and to actually create a foundation to help other children with diabetes, it's an amazing thing.
It's
so
awesome.
Are you getting good feedback here from golfers?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've hosted this event for years now. This is the first time we did it here, but a lot of these people I've seen basically growing up. So it's in a weird way, it's like every once in a while I see these people and they see me grow up too, from when I was like a little kid at 6 years old running around here, and now like, soon you could see me behind the mic. So it's just a cool thing.
That's great. So Michael, for those people who are watching and listening, what would you tell them about, some of the things that you advise parents? Obviously, being a child, you don't know any better.
Right, yeah.
As a parent, what's some of the things they should look out for, or what can they can do also to help?
Yeah. So, I mean, looking for local support groups is a huge thing too. Just looking up any charities around as well, because we are not alone in this. There's plenty of other charities that we've met with as well. The JDRF does like a big organization, and they have like awards sort of shows or events to give those charities who have also done good work sort of the recognition they deserve to try to get them more traction as well. So looking for a community is definitely a big part of it, I'd say.
Yeah, it takes a village, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, I really appreciate you stopping.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
And so, what can we do here? How can we spread also the word? So, what people can do to support your foundation?
Yeah, I mean, just look up michaelsmiracles.com. We're there. If you wanted to donate, that'd be great. Or if you're around and local, come to an event. We'd be happy to have you. Always looking for new members.
Oh, absolutely. It sounds really good. Thank you again so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
What
welcome.
brings me here is my daughter Olivia Trotta, who was diagnosed 10 years ago with type 1 diabetes, and one of biggest godsends to us when she was first diagnosed was the Michael's Miracle Support Group. So, you know, when we really, as parents of a newly diagnosed type 1 diabetic, it was, you know, as you can imagine, it's very stressful. We'd never dealt with diabetes before, and we were, you know, looking for that outreach for someone to support us, and Michael's Miracle Support Group was there to help us. And really, it was just great to talk to other parents that, you know, were going through the same thing and really, you know, had experienced it, knew where we were coming from, understood all our fears and concerns, and were able to kind of help us through that. And, you know, so engaging with all those other families, connecting with them, and having that support across, you know,
Great.
the community was great. And so ever since then, we've been, you know, big proponents in, you know, supporting back, providing that support back and giving that back. So I try and get as many friends and family members to come out to this golf outing every year.
Spreading awareness as well.
Yeah.
Yourself.
So
What's your daughter's name?
Olivia Trotta.
Olivia Trotta. Okay, and Olivia, how's she doing now?
She's doing great. She just turned 17. She's actually, you know, I know that one of the big things that Michael's Miracle supports is Camp Najeta. She's been going there for years. This year is her first year. She's actually going to be a counselor there. Right. So, you know, it's awesome now. So now she'll actually give back to all the younger diabetics and be a camp counselor there to help them.
Okay, we are here again with the person, the best to interview here, Kim. It's Michael's mom. Yes. Michael's Miracles is a foundation that supports the research for diabetes in children. Is that correct? Tell me more, because maybe I'm not saying it.
Okay.
Tell me about the foundation.
Yep.
How did you start it?
Okay.
Maybe that would be, I should probably hook the fuck. And then so instead of me saying, you know.
Sure. So we started Michael's Miracles to support families living with type 1 diabetes, and not research. We wanted to raise awareness and educate the general public about the signs of type 1 diabetes. And at the time, I really wanted to connect with other parents who had children with type 1 diabetes. So that's our focus.
And when did you start the foundation?
And well, Michael was diagnosed in 2008 when he was 6,
right.
And the foundation I started in 2009, and we incorporated in 2011.
And you host these events every year.
Yes.
Have they been successful for you?
Yes.
Okay, more support, more.
So the golf outing, this is our 15th year, and I am proud to say that we do have some golfers who have been here every year, and some who have been here 8, 9 years, depending on when we have reached out to them, when we have touched their lives. That's one of the things I'm most proud of, is just saying like, oh, this person, their daughter went through our support group, or this person I was able to help with medical supplies, and then they're here returning the favor and supporting us.
That's awesome. That is really good. I mean, you know, just to see getting the community together too, and supporting each other. This is great. I interviewed Michael, and I interviewed Olivia, I think? No. Carly. Yeah. Carly.
And Gerard, who's
right.
Dad, yes.
Okay. I know there was Olivia somewhere in there, but you know, they all share the same story. You know, having, you know, he has his daughter, you know, being diagnosed at 11, and then Carly, you know, also she's 19 and she has type 1 diabetes, and your son. So I mean, to me, I'm learning about this because I actually did not know that type 1 diabetes for children is something that, you know, more than type 2 diabetes. So your son is doing good right now?
Yeah, he's doing very well. He is transitioning into the adult world of type 1 diabetes.
Is it easy to let go? No? As a parent, I know I have a 25 years old, but I know my son went to college. Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like between the foundation and being very involved in Michael's care,